Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Bowden Francis. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Bellinger up to hit. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Bellinger with some nice slugging in his last game. 3 extra base hits. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And there's a ball.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Anthony Volpe.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's out to center field. Lucas under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first, here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Fought off foul. And that just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To third, Bebas. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bo Bichette.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The Yankees,
stepping in the long ball
hitter,
threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Francis back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
First baseman,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Francis, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, Guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Over to first, and there's 2 away. Now here is Austin Wells. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Max Fried will go to work. Ball 1 there. Into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that drops in for a strike. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Right side. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Back-to-back singles. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Batting 7.
Here's George Springer.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Upstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Santander at third. Bichette at second. Clement at first with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now in Toronto, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbit Bebos. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bebos getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Volpe with a homer in his last game. Oh, 0-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The other way, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. And that is out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
First pitch misses. Grisham, the runner at second with 1 away. And Judge spoils that one. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated
and here
hitter,
is Giancarlo Stanton. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Angel Bastardo, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Manoah warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Santander moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we
Toronto.
check out the current playoff picture.
Tyler Heineman.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped up right side. Chisholm settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Foul ball. Freed winds and deals. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he?
Next,
double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Bellinger puts it away. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. This one smoked out to left. 2 away down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorbit.
2 down,
Bebas.
base is empty. Jorbit Bebas now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lucas on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Santander in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. A little bit high. 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And the batter is George Springer. And that is out of play. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they strand a pair. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Tommy Nance.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Volpe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw, save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Late with the swing there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And here comes Bellinger.
Now batting, left fielder,
I wouldn't expect many
Bellinger.
pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing went around, and that is strike one. Two outs. Up the middle, Jimenez. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
David Schneider.
Fried back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Heineman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fried out of the stretch, fires, and that misses, and the count even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. On the ground, a short, could be two. One at second, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right down to shoot, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. It's 5-0. And we're back. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Nance, a righty that throws with power. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Action in the pen down there. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Green getting loose as well. Outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike. Nance sets, fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. and that's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorbit Bibas.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jorbit Bibas. 1 for 2. On the ground. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Santander in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Eric
the Blue
Swanson
Jays.
on the pitch here.
And he's been
50.
fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great
Leading
stuff
off
that's
for
tough
the
to square
Yankees,
up.
Shortstop
Anthony Volpe digs in now. He's 2 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did
Now
such a
batting,
nice job of pulling his hands
Cody
tight to the
Bellinger.
body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander makes the catch, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it, though, 6-0.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York,
in a new pitcher here to start the
number
bottom of the
34.
7th. JT Brubaker.
JT Brubaker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out
Leading
there.
off for
Still have to keep
Toronto,
yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Bo Bichette.
Bichette in the box again, takes a strike. And ball 1. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Man at first, one away. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And downstairs. Clement leads off first with one away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Bibas over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Leading off for the
Here's
Yankees,
the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Yankees,
so a man at first. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Burr getting ready to go. Green also getting ready. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Schneider makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
At the plate, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Lucas raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. just missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And delivers outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbeat Bebos. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Bichette. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jimmy Garcia out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Ryan Burr gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's Cody Bellinger. To the right side, Jimenez slings to first, and Bellinger is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder, Davis Schneider.
Brubaker back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Heineman.
And next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's too high. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Lou, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel Bastardo appears to be getting loose. Manoah also throwing. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Bichette. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
2 down,
Stanton.
base is empty. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. Burr, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees 9 and the Jays nothing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
First pitch misses. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings through that. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Out to short, Volpe. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Anthony
So they're down to their final out.
Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's outside. Now 2-0. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He shoots one out to right. It's 9-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Bichette stands in now, looks at that one inside. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of inning number 9. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.